I've been at St. Ignatius, let me just kind of go back, about 15 years as a coach. We've won more state championships than any Division I program in the state. We were in the playoffs 23 years in a row until last year, okay? But my most cherished memory, Lamont, was when we lost the state championship. That was my most cherished moment because I grew up that day. I learned something. And let me tell you how we lost. We're playing Camp McKinley, the Hall of Fame Stadium, and we're down. Yeah, the clock is not our friend. We're down by a full touchdown, and we have maybe 2 minutes to go in this game. 2 minutes, that's it. And the game clock runs out. That final grain of sand hits the bottom of that hourglass. It's over. So we're talking to our kids to try to keep them focused, motivated on the why. Why are we here? The what the mission is, right? And so here we are, Tommy Arth, we're driving. We got about 90 yards to go. And we're making it happen. We're eating clock, good clock management. We're moving. We're stopping the clock. Our kids are getting off the field to stop the clock, to freeze it, get back in. We're organizing. We're moving. 29 seconds. We need a first down. We get it. We got about 8 seconds left. And we're about 15 yards away. We're down a full touchdown, so we can't just kick a field goal. We've got to make it happen. So here the quarterback drops back, lets that ball hurl, and you can see it just kind of spiraling in the air like a bullet as the lights from the stadium is just glistening on this ball as it's just hanging in the air. We have a receiver in the corner of the end zone with outstretched arms, and it looks like it's going to drop right in his hands as he's in the corner of the end zone. But then in a flash, like a lightning bolt, a player by the name of Michael Doss, tremendous closing speed, got there just as the ball landed in our player's hands, which would have been a touchdown, and stripped it. And the clock expired. That's the worst way to lose. When you see it, you taste it, you can touch it, you can smell it. And then all of a sudden, it's like a carpet being ripped right up underneath from you. And you're left there hanging, suspended, not knowing what just happened. Well, our players are devastated. Tears are streaming down their eyes as they're filing off the field. The fans are in shock as they see it. You see the halos around the lights and the mist and moisture in the air as we file off the field into a locker room. 80 players huddled in a locker room, a confined space at the Hall of Fame Stadium, and sweat, the human perspiration of all that energy just expended, left it on the field, is just dripping off of them, and it kind of mirrored the just perspiration on the walls in the locker room. Just seemed to sweat in concert. And the tears actually matched the dripping walls. And then it happened. Coach Kyle comes in the locker room. Players are crying, devastated. Coaches are stunned, not knowing what? Suspended. Like having the rug snatched from under you. And then Coach Kyle spoke. Young man, I want you to celebrate. I want you to celebrate. You know why I want you to celebrate? Because I learned many years ago in my life that you find no better friend than through adversity. This is the very experience that will bond you for the rest of your lives. You'll be able to look at each other and say, we've been through the hard times and we made it. We came out stronger together as a team, as a family, because we knew that no matter what, we were going to be together. And so I want you to take this moment. I want you to take this opportunity. I want you to walk around the locker room. I want you to look in each other's eyes, and I want you to give each other a hug and just thank them for the experience. And know that nobody outside this room will be connected in the way we are because of this experience. Wow. From that, Coach Kyle reached into the mouth of defeat and snatched out victory and reframed it. That's what I'm talking about. We want to win. Yeah, we want to develop athletes. We want to win. We want to get some W's up there, right? And even in those losses, we want to win in that, right? One of the things Byron Scott has done, you all know the story about the Cavaliers, right? After they lost all those games, almost set an NBA record, came just nicked it. He said, folks, we're going to start over.